My name is Mpumelelo Kamere. I'm a father, a disabled entrepreneur.
My disability iqale from 1991. Bengaba nomamamisiya emsebenzini, somebody wayafaka ibomb ebhasini and then ear exploder, and then I lost my left leg which was amputated by the bomb, then yasala ebhasini, then right leg yaba nama compound fractures with the bones, and my mother was injured just like me. And then saya esibhedlela and my mother died the very same day. And then in February 2006, I was hit by a double-deck bus. Ibigcwele abantwana besikolo top and bottom. Ibus like on top of my leg. And then somebody tell the driver, please just move back because which I say umuntu ebentshentsha ngaleyo. The pain engayizwa lapho, it was ibingachazeki. My leg didn't survive. Remember besenginyawo eli-1. And if bus yachayisa the very same leg besengisele nalo, that was the end of my legs.
My business is 10 years old at the moment. I started it after I lose my job, due to the fact that, you know, as a disabled person it's not easy to get employment, and at my age, hence I started Mkhulu's Business Solutions. Mkhulu's Business Solutions came out of lack of the services that I'm giving the people in the area. I'm doing internet services. What I'm doing basically in my business is I do documents for people. I write letters, I write invitations, I write business profiles, I register the business for the people, and what else? I also help schools kids around with their school projects. They do come to my business and then I assist them. I've employed 2 people at the moment who are full-time due to the need that I had to support myself and the family. I'm having a family of 6. I'm a married person, staying in my home and my house with my wife and the kids. And so I started, while I lost my job, I had to find some way of fending for myself.
Ngaqala ibhizinisi ngayiregister in 2002 bekuyi-Fashion ngaleso sikhathi leso. That was the start of Punchy Bag. And in 2005 I registered with South Africa to be a designer, just to upgrade my career. Then I attended at South Africa part-time, and at the same time operating the business. Started my new business, which is called Co Econo. Co is, remember, is the umnyombo ngesizulu, of the talent, or of econo, which is the talent. Why I call this business Co Econo? I want to show abantu ukuthi talent is for which we distribute to other people. And then while I was on this business, somebody introduced me which as in there's mode. Mode is okusiza ukuthi business yakho ikhule, because mode is help ukuthi ukwazi ukuthi manage your business ebentshentsha ngaleyo. This is how angayithola mode. Then ngeza ke ku mode ke mode yangifundisa how to run the business, all the skills about running the business. And I'm very much happy in mode because I'm going to be exposed, my business is going to be exposed because of emote.
I was attacked by poliomyelitis, that's called polio, at a very tender age. Since I was born, I never walked without the aid of my crutches. And how did I find out about mode? I'm a reader. I enjoy reading, so one day, while I was reading through some newspapers, I came about mode. Then I decided to come here so that they can help me with the entrepreneurial skills, because that is what they said they were doing, and exactly that's what they're doing. They helped me quite a lot in terms of marketing, in terms of business, my business, how to run the business, how to keep it on and on.
The company I'm working for is MODE, Medunsa Organization for Disabled Entrepreneurs. We train people with disabilities on business skills. We don't choose what type of business do the person have to start. They make their own decision on types of business, and after training them, we give them certificates and a grant. The grant means the startup grant, the capital. so that the person can go and start something. At Mode, we saw it fit for people with disabilities to start their own businesses because it's not everywhere where they can be employed. Due to lack of facilities, other buildings don't have ramps, other buildings don't have space for wheelchairs where people can go up and down, and other disabilities, they use crutches. So if they for them to be employed, the place needs to be accessible. So at Mode, we saw it fit for them to start their own businesses because when they start their own businesses, they can get their own conducive space whereby they can. It's easy for them to get their stock to and from. As they start in their own businesses, they can employ their cousins, their friends, and their relatives. This is part of job creation.